All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in sincerity and truth. This is Brother Tamayam again from James, Toronto. Coming at you with another video, right? I think my other channel is shut down for good because it's been over 6 weeks. Been trying to upload on it yesterday. Wouldn't let me. Too many strikes, allegedly. Anyways, the video that what I'm gonna talk about right now, or prophesy about, is the fact that what I've been seeing over here in Toronto. So you know, you Israelite groups, you other Israelite groups always talk about us and our women. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. Majority of women in the West, over here in North America, you're not gonna have those women as your wives, okay? For the ones who make it out of here, for the elect. And for even if you Israelites who's not part of the elect, if you make it out of this place, which you're not going to, the women that you want, they're not going to be yours. Want to know why? Because all of them are going to take the chip. I'm going to tell you a cool 90% of these women in America will be chipped. Count all of them that take that jab. Those are the ones that's going to take it. Okay? And the Israelite woman that you're going to get, a woman that looks like the other nations. What did Hosea 1 and 10 say? Let me get that right now. Let me get Hosea 1 and 10. Because I've been here, doing some dishes, cleaning up. And that just hit me right now. If you think the majority of women are going to make it out of this, or out of Babylon the Great, you're sadly mistaken, man. Yet the number... This is Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of children, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are my people, there it shall be. Let me read it again. In the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, which is over here, and wherever we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, well, mainly in America, Babylon the Great. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Okay? So let me go and read verse 11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. Under the house of David, man. Yahweh Shai. House of David, David our king. But back to the topic at hand. If you think that these Israelite women are gonna not take what's coming, you're sadly mistaken, man. Because guess what's coming to them? They're gonna have to tremble. Okay, Isaiah. I'm gonna get Isaiah 32. Tremble, you women that are at ease. Tremble, you women that are at ease, as Isaiah 32 and 11. Tremble, you women that are at ease, be troubled, you careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. So when that sackcloth, when that evil times come upon these women, when their welfare, food stamps is taken away, when their jobs are taken away, when their children can't eat, okay, when you can't get proper jobs, right? What do you think she's going to do? Look at the situation now. We're not even in anything. They're just telling them that they can't travel. They're just telling them, oh, you can't travel. The first thing that these women are telling me when I'm talking to them is that, oh, I need to travel, so I'm going to take it just to travel. Every single one of them, and even this Somalian woman that I'm teaching right now, I'm training. That's the first thing she said to me. The teacher friend that I have, that's the first thing she said to me, right? Even other women that I'm talking to, the first thing she said to me, or they said to me, is that I need to go to Jamaica, or I need to travel and see the world. So I'm going to take it. Take what? The jab. So, and then they're not even being pressured to that extent, because they can still go around and eat. They can still go to shop and buy food. They can still, drive their cars. They can still, keep their jobs. Well, for the most part, for now, and that's not even implemented as yet. They're taking it even before it's implemented, man. Let me get that word. Is it feminine or woman? Feminine. Okay, let me get that again. Okay. Is it feminine? Let me get the etymology if it's in here. She who suckles. Anyways, the elder apostle always go into that word that means the word feminine means lack of faith. I'm just spitballing here, but the women that's in North America right now, you Israelite women from the Negro, Latinos, all the way down to the Native Americans, they're gonna take the chip. Okay, that's their thing, man. They always coincide with the serpent, and the serpent has their mind. So if the serpent is taking away his goodies, what do you think they're going to do? Because the serpent will be taking away your goodies as well too. Okay? The serpent already has the Israelite woman mind, just like in the Garden of Eden. He had her mind, his philosophies, his ways. All these women are Babylonians, man. So if you think you're going to leave out of here with these Israelite women when you're 10 kids talking about, yes, the elect, their children will be made pure and they're gonna get they're gonna get beamed up out of here if they don't have the chip, because some of the elects, their family are gonna take the chip. People are gonna die, man. So this is the thing, and it was just on my mind, dawning for the longest while. Wicked men always came out of Israel, always did things that's abominable. And this is the last abomination that this heathen is going to make his decree. His decree, this is the last decree of abomination that he's going to put out there for the public. And it's not for the public, really. It's just for the Israelites. For the Israelites to stray away from the Lord completely. Okay? Because once you take this, whatever this man put in you, that shows a lack of faith in the Lord. And that shows that, you have made your bed and you've made Esau your God. This is 1 Maccabees 1:11. In those days went out wicked men. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrows. And this device, which is what are you seeing right now, is exactly what I'm reading. Guess what the woman is saying to you? And all you weak men that are taking this foolishness. Since we departed from Esau, since he turned his back, and this is like when in any relationship where someone has the upper hand, and he's always being cordial or she's always being cordial. When that person turned their back and started acting angry, guess what happens? The other one bows down. The weaker vessel bow down. Okay, so this is what Esau is doing right now. He's turning his back slowly. And guess who's bowing down? The woman. And you weak men. So this device pleased them well, right? So when they take this jab, they can go back to traveling. They can go back to having their shitty jobs. Go back to rocking back to sleep. So certain of the people were so forward, didn't just say men. Okay, this is men and women. That they went to the king, for who gave them license to do it after the ordinances of the heathen, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief. Okay? So if you think that happened back then, and it's not going to happen again, because the scripture says there is no new thing under the sun. So Esau right now has turned his back on you people, mainly Israelite women, okay? Because who do you see promoting this jab? Yes, Esau is pushing it on his media, but these women with the high-paying job, the first thing you see was a so-called Negro woman poking another person on the news. That's the first thing you see. That's the first thing that shows you when this whole concoction was just erupting. The first thing to show you is a Negro woman, and I remember that. I remember Eve was out there poking people up, and now they have this weak ass niggas walking around people's neighborhood conducting censuses without even knowing that he's conducting a census to see who's being jabbed up or not. Talking about, oh, have you been jabbed up? Have you been touched? Have you been is a concoction in you? You need to do it. Niggas like that need to be put to death, man, and the Lord will put them to death, okay? Doing Esau's bidding, man, because he wants to go back to a normal life. There's no going back. In case you haven't noticed, man, there's no going back. Whether you take the jab or not, you're not going back to what it used to be, because it's done. It's changed. Just like how after 9/11, everything in the airport was changed. Now everything is changed. Now you're going to be tagged with a biometric passport. Okay, that's getting closer to the chip. So it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a snowball effect after this, man. Until you get to that main thing, the chip. So if you think you're gonna go back to being, oh, I'm gonna travel to Jamaica this weekend, or I'm gonna go to the Dominican Republic, me and my boys or me and my girls to go hoe it up. Those days are over, man. And to you women, you're the main ones that, it's easy to get the woman. They're not worried about the damn woman. Because all you have to do is take her toys away and then she's fucked. It's you men that they want, because through us men, we can start nations without the Israelite woman. Why do you think the Lord gave us so many? Okay? The Lord gave us so many. And they don't just look like the so-called Negro woman that's in Babylon the Great, man. They look Asian. They look like those women in Elam land. Okay, they look like white women. If you think that it's just America, you find Israelite women, then you're sadly mistaken, man. So let them go take the damn jab. Let them go take the jab and take the chip. That's what's coming, because yes, the whole world is gonna feel it, but guess what? The whole world's not pussy like you people in the States, man, or North America. Okay. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, double honors to our elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to all the brothers pushing his work in sincerity and truth. Shalom.